All right. Good morning. Good morning, Namibians. Good morning, fellow students. I'm Dr. Nailonga, and our topic for today is feminist theory in education and educational leadership in Namibia. So here we have our introduction. In our introduction, it says we are going to look at an overview of feminist theory in education. The aims of our topic is to discuss how feminist theory in education applies to education and leadership in Namibia. And we are also going to compare the masculine, that's male dominant leadership approach. We are going to compare it with feminist in education. Okay, what is feminist? In general, is a way of advocating women's rights on the basis of equality among sexes. So here we mean it's just a way of um, promoting or the way of supporting women rights for them to be part of what? For them to be part of leadership, for them to be recognized. Again, here we have Shilamba and Ricardo, 2021. They define feminism as what? As what? It promotes gender equity and inclusive. It challenges what? Traditional norms, and also it supports collaboration, ethical, and or gender participatory in leadership. Here they mean the way feminism to them is the way of promote gender equality. We make sure that all genders are equal and they should be able to be part of leadership. And again, the feminists they believe is there to challenge what? To challenge the traditional norms. If we are to look at what happened in the past, women were excluded. Huh? Traditional norms like we believe only a man that can lead a nation is a man that can lead a, a sector is a man that can lead education. Because when we checked, let me say in 10 years back, most of the principals among schools were men. But if you check nowadays, you might find that women are also part of that delegations. Let us move on. Yes, we move to the role of feminist theory in education. It says focus on promoting inclusive teaching and learning. So the feminist theory is there now to do what? Is there now to make sure that inclusivity, inclusivity is among teaching and learning. So here they mean their focus is to make sure that no one is left out. It demotes gender stereotypes in education. It does what? It decreases gender stereotype. You know, these things of saying that the men are the one that with power. The word masculinity is now is the only that can lead a nation. Is the man that can lead what? Now feminism is there that what to demote that gender stereotype in education. Advocate equal access to opportunities among women. Like a women is also, as per book 2018, he said feminist is there to what? To advocate or to support equal access to opportunities among women. So which means women are also important and they should be able to be given opportunities to lead or to be part of leadership. The role of feminists in educational leadership is there to promote collaboration and empowerment. Yes, is there to make sure that we collaborate, we work together, and women are also empowered. Mhm. Focus on empathy and shared decision making. Yes, that was self-explanatory, whereby women are also should be also part of decision making when it comes to education. Aims for transformation, leadership, then controlling. So this is like to transform, like someone will say like, no, let us work together. Let us, what are your views? Okay, what are you saying about this? What are or what are your ideas? What are your thoughts regarding this specific stance? So that's now a feminist. Rather than being controlling, like I'm the super one, I'm superior, and whatever I said is correct. Mhm. Male leadership in Namibian educational leadership. They focus on top-down and hierarchical leadership approach. If you now check that uh, the male, the male leadership in Namibia, they focus on top-down and hierarchical leadership approach. They believe that they are the superior one, and whatever they do, they think like every instruction should come from top to down. They believe authority and control. Yes, they think that yeah, they are there to control and they are there to build authority. It also says they focus on what discriminate women and exclude them out, exclude out their inputs. Like when we checked what I said again in the past, women were their ideas were not considered. They were male thought, and a woman is inferior, and whatever they say does not make sense or does not make bring any change to what's there. As per Lama 2020. Okay. In conclusion, feminist theory provides a pathway to equitable, inclusive, and ethical leadership. So, the feminist theory, if if we tend to use the feminist theory in education, whereby we include everybody, the pathway, like this will help us what to promote equitable, to promote equal access when it comes to leadership in education. It says, again, the other point says, masculinity leadership dominate and needs to be restricted. So, not restricted, but uh, need to be okay. It needs to be restricted. You need to structure it in such a manner that will help us to include or include women in the system. Here we have differences. Differences we have B 2018 teaching transgress outreach. We have LANA P 2020 Namibian Journal of Education. Um, volume 26, page 45 to 60. Shilamba N and Ricardo G 2021 International Journal of Educational Development in Africa. Volume 8, uh, page 23 to 47. I thank you.